In this video, I will cover the cheapest phone I found on Toro by Verizon, the TCL 30Z. The phone cost me $29. The phone available through a track phone, Simple Mobile, Straight Talk, Family Mobile, and also the phone available for $39 through at&t prepaid. And this is Variety Stick 2. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, give me a thumbs up, and let's find out. And since we're talking about super budget phone, there are some features not going to be exist in this phone, and the specifications not going to be high. Let me give you an idea about the specifications, starting with the display 6.1 IPS TFT 720 for the resolution, no high refresh rate, and this is expected. For the operating system, we have Android 12. For the processor, we have MediaTek MT6761 Helio 8122. I'm looking forward to test some games to tell you how the performance is going to be. And we have 32 GB of RAM. For $29, I can't ask more than 32. And we have 3 GB of RAM. Battery in this phone, only 3000 milliamp hour battery, and the phone doesn't use a lot of power, so I'm expect the battery should be okay. And for the camera, we have 8 megapixel for the back and 5 for the front, so only have one camera, both capable to take 1080p at 30 fps. Now a phone like this, you guys not gonna expect 5G, wireless charging, IP rate, or NFC. Now let's get into the unboxing, have the first look, give you my impression as we go. First, the box is the typical track phone boxes, Toro by Verizon, Simple Mobile, opens like books, and it will show you some of the plans that you can buy from 30 to 60. Family plans start from 2 lines 85, and it's going to show you the phone, also the main specification, which is I have already explained to you. So let me open it. First thing we're gonna see the phone covered with the plastic cover. Let's try to remove the phone. Definitely not the best unboxing experience, and this phone actually has removable battery. So we will have the IMEI number SIM card for activation purposes. And we have a battery, it's a 3000 milliamp, and we will have this is micro USB, it's not USB-C, and we have also a charger. This should be a 5-watt charger, so you guys not gonna expect fast charger. And this is the back of the phone, so you have to snap this in after you install the battery. And I believe we should have this quick start guide, give you some information about the phone, and I believe that's it. Now after spending some time with the phone, let me kick off with the design, build, construction. $29 phone, I won't expect anything premium or fancy. It's gonna be a plastic, but the phone feels nice in the hands, especially with the curve and the size of the phone and the weight of the phone. The phone is very light, easy to use the phone in one hand. Now also I like that the back of the phone has some textures. It gives the phone feeling in the hands, and the finger tip, it won't show on the back of the phone, which is good thing. Bezel is kind of thick a little bit on this phone, but still provide decent size to the phone, because the phone, I feel it's not big in the hands, since this phone 6.1 inches. Now we have micro USB and speaker and microphone. Sound quality is just about fine because this phone has only mono speaker. Now the location for the power and the volume down and up control, it's very standard. The phone also has face unlock. Face unlock sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work, so you're not gonna expect the best performance with the face unlock. Maybe due to the processor in the phone doesn't process your face very quick, so it doesn't unlock very quick. So I would say do not rely on the face unlock on this phone. Other than that, I feel like the design is acceptable, since this phone only a $29 phone. and for the build I won't expect anything more than plastic. Now for the operating system, we have Android 12, and I doubt TCL will upgrade the operating system to Android 13 because this phone doesn't handle much because the processor and the internal hardware on the phone. The operating system is kind of customized a little bit with the TCL custom UI, and that's not something I like because it doesn't give you the best experience and compatibility with the processor, since this phone doesn't have fast processor. So you're gonna feel sometimes going from page to page the phone will lag. It's not gonna be smooth, but doesn't mean this operating system doesn't offer good and useful features. For instance, you can control volume from the phone itself, not go into the volume up down key, which is convenient, and also you can play with the brightness easily with this phone, even more efficient than the stock Android. The phone also has some specific features for the display, which is every TCL phone has next vision application, enhance the colors overall for the display. Now speaking of the display, this phone surprisingly offers a great display experience, and this is what I expected from any TCL phone. The TCL focus on their phone, even on the budget phone, on the display experience. Brightness level is great, color are so vivid, resolution 720p, which is decent in my opinion, TFT screen. It's not the best quality, but with Next Vision, this phone was able to enhance the colors and give you some modes, like enhance colors when you play video, enhance colors when you play video games. And I can show you if we just go to settings, go to Next Vision, and you're gonna see some enhancement for the images, videos, and games. And it looks like the quality of the display, it's very reasonable and very decent. The angle of view and the brightness level also is great in this $29 TCL phone. Now the hardware performance in this phone, you guys not gonna expect high performance. The phone use MT67 from MediaTek processor. It's a low-end processor, but honestly I was able to play video games with no any issues. It doesn't mean the phone is gonna be snappy or it's gonna give you the best performance, because when you push the phone to the limit, the phone is gonna start lags and it's gonna be slow. When you download the games, also it takes time. So if you're patient and you're willing only to pay $29, and this is what you get, at the end of the day you will be able to play some video games, browse internet, and some social media apps. So I can't complain much. 32GB storage also within the expectation for the price of the phone, with 3GB of RAM. So I would say I don't have much complaint for the hardware and the hardware performance. Now for the battery, we have 3000 milliamp removable battery. You can replace it or buy a spare one if you want, which is good thing. The battery will last you 7 to 10 hours, depends on how you use the phone. It will last you for 1 day. Now the battery doesn't give you a longer time, and it takes time also to charge, and you guys will expect to charge from 0% to 100% within hour and 15 minutes. Now for the camera, we have only one camera on the back, which is 8 megapixel, and we have 5 megapixel on the front. Now if you're buying this phone and you're expecting to take good pictures, please don't consider any other device. If you take pictures outdoor, you're gonna expect to get decent pictures. Inside the room with decent light, so once the light it drop a little bit, you guys gonna expect to see noise in the pictures, and it's not gonna be the best quality. Low light situation, the only way to take pictures when you have a flash. Other than that, the phone even doesn't let you take pictures, because I don't think so you're gonna see anything. It's gonna be very dark. The phone offers zooming, but also is gonna be cropped. The megapixel doesn't help. There are no macro lens or ultra wide lens, so it's very basic. But honestly, the front facing camera, I was able to take decent pictures. The quality of the image on the front-facing camera, in my opinion, they were not terrible. So the camera is just about any $29 phone, so you guys not gonna expect anything from the camera. Now if you have a budget of $29 to $39, I don't think so you will find a better phone than the TCL 30Z. The phone offers decent quality display. The design is okay, removable battery, you can buy a spare one. Camera is not that good. Performance in general is decent. Operating system is not the best and lags sometimes, but I believe you should be fine with it since the phone low price. That was very much it for that video. Wish you guys find this video helpful for you to buy this TCL phone. If it did, thumbs up, subscribe for more here on Variety Stick 2. And thank you so much for watching. As always, we will talk to you in the next video.
Let's go. Yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, gotta